I'm an athlete. I grew up playing all kinds of sports. I played football in high school and college. I have dad and brother that are coached. We've all participated in sports. One of my first experiences being out of school was starting to work with a local high school team. And I extended that out to several of them. And first trend I started to notice was how effective, how quick these kids recovered from bumps and bruises and getting knocked around, whether it was basketball or baseball or football or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is, I always knew I was good at that, but that's really cool. Over the years, I've had the advantage of working with anywhere from the pee-wee athlete, beginning soccer player, to the professional football player, and everything in between, high school, college, you name the sport. And my appreciation for overall performance in terms of why they chose chiropractic, I think is the greatest standpoint. There's not a professional team these days that doesn't have a chiropractor with them. Now, granted, a lot of them are utilized for acute injury situations. However, the ones that truly utilize it for what chiropractic is, they will tell you this is what has kept them on the field the longest. It's kept them healthy. It's kept them playing more years than they should have. Jerry Rice, for example, one of the greatest advocates for chiropractic care. He didn't use it because his back hurt and his neck hurt. Yes, he got benefit from getting dinged around the field, but he saw the bigger picture and understood what it did for his health and what it did for his body to be able to function on an elite level. When you're talking about kids are developing. We've talked earlier, and I see it all the time, their posture. They sit a lot in school in cruddy chairs that aren't comfortable, as you kind of see how I am. They'll play their games during the day, and you see these things. It starts to affect, we'll call it the chain of how their body works. Muscles they need to contract in order, and their spine and joints moving properly so that they can balance to kick a soccer ball, balance to shoot a layup in basketball, have better rotation when they swing a bat or throw a baseball, mechanically sound so they don't hurt their shoulder or their elbow when they throw a ball. A lot of deficiencies we run into kids mechanically that are a result of postural stresses that they put on themselves. Underdevelopment of some areas and too much strength in other areas. Where they see their shoulders rounded in and they start to hunch. Domination with girls with volleyball, constantly swinging with one side. With soccer, always using the same leg. You create imbalances which are going to create a problem in the spine. They're going to subluxate. They're going to alter how the nerves function. You're going to get less optimal performance. That's the mechanical side of things.